Is the idea that you can maybe get across to there? Like there's two separate paths. Not all the way across. Clearly there's going to be a lot of fighting here. Try and be ready for it.
A Draugr hole! You have to destroy it!
Huh? Oh! Wasn't aware that's what we were doing, but okay. This bitch didn't get interrupted by any of that. Yeah, never liked these guys. You know what? They are next to each other, so let's... How did I get hit by the fire there? What? Gotta be careful to not get boxed in here, get too excited with the battling, and end up in trouble. Yeah, that was a bit much. Let me see if I can draw him out here. No. Yeah, they got that like explosion thing, so there's no resurrection stones to save you here either. So you really do have to be careful. Okay, let's try this again. You just have to parry them a lot. There's not really much more to it. Yeah, you see, like, those are just like, what? Okay, so this is looking like a mix of you have to parry a lot, and it does that stupid thing where he kind of energizes, and there's no like red ring indicator or yellow ring or anything like that. You just have to get out of the way. So as soon as you see him looking like he's charging up, you gotta... And the way he zips around as well, he's definitely like the hardest one that we faced. But I still think the axe is better against this guy. Yeah, you see, like, that's the move where it feels kind of unfair. We both hit each other at the same time. That's the move that's like a problem. He's taking so much damage. What the fuck, man? That's an insane amount of damage. He's taking like 20% of my health bar with every hit. That's madness. Just gonna have to do this for a little bit until I can get rid of them. But this guy is tough, I'll admit. Okay, he's gone. But with literally no health, I don't think I'm going to be able to no-hit this. Like, it's in Miro, he took no damage there. So that went through him initially. Yeah, this guy's a bitch. Look at the way he's just like evading. Yeah, I can't do with that. What the fuck? This guy's like a bloody Valkyrie, the way he's like strafing around, blocking your attacks, chasing you down, comboing. He's very tough. Yeah, you see, that attack is the one that gets me. It's been like 3 times in a row I think I died to the same thing. Or like 2 out of 3. Wow, okay, let me sit up for this one. This is like that gamer moment where you have to lean forward a little bit and concentrate. I have to parry. You have to. Parry and then somehow stop that stupid attack that he does. Oh, he's not dead. Can I stack this? No, I can't. So while I have the gift of strength, I should do a bit of that, no? Okay. That's about as much damage as I could have done, I think, for that section. You see how he evades that second hit? Yeah, that attack, that's the one. Yeah, so he gets away with the counter, basically. He won't let you counter him, which is kind of lame. Look at those combos. What the who do you think you are, man? Who the hell do you think you are, you little bitch? Fuck this guy. Yeah, it just doesn't stagger at all. That's my biggest problem here. No, again. Yeah, that combo is very difficult to deal with. Still one hit away, unfortunately. No! No! Fuck.
I have fought that one before.
Really? How very strange.
Ooh. That was literally the toughest thing I've faced in the whole game. Wow. Yeah, required a lot of parrying. And you saw that combo, man, like the one where he goes red and he does like 3 swinging combo hits. He's got the strafing, he's got the explosive AoE move. Like, that guy was a big step up from any of the others I faced. Took like 4 goes. What a bastard. Oof. Right, so I think that maybe there's a way up from behind where the hole is, so let me check that out. Yeah, a mix of all of those upgrades that it received, plus being on my own, obviously, has made a difference. I'm still a bit bummed that we're not fighting properly with Freya here. Like, I get the whole spell ship, but I feel like she could have found a way, like, oh, I can only temporarily be in my physical, like, human form, so I'll fight with you, but then I have to kind of return back to an owl after the encounter's over or some shit, I don't know. Sorry, back into a hawk or whatever she is. it's a level 4. On taking damage, Kratos has a luck chance to gain defense, and for his next shield strike, double tap on 1 hit to restore health. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we don't double tap L1 that much, but it does have better stats, so let's just equip it anyway. Okay, so after I defeat that guy, everything else should be easy, right? Oh no. Okay, this time I'm going to try to... Oh, it's another one of these situations. Right, okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to see where the thing is. The other one, it seemed obvious to me where it was, but at the moment I can't see it. Yeah, so I need to get this little guy here. But this one's shielded. No. Definitely an interesting mechanic, but everything is so like... Oh, even for this tiny little shit, it's taking like 6 hits. Alright, here we go. Again, they're throwing in a lot of new stuff here. It's going to take a bit of time to adjust to it. That's why I think the L1 R1 ability might be nice, because if I can find those guys quicker, I can kind of scope them out. Scrolls found. Okay. Also, 3,000 at this stage. We're going to have a lot of new Blades of Chaos things unlocking, so good look for that too. I swear I did this against the other guys. Yeah, okay, I still need to do that. And then I can add something to it too, so... Been a battle heavy last 10 minutes.
The Grand Hall. It's in ruin.
Right, before we go in through that little bit... Well, there's 2 ways in. Yeah, I think we've been to all of these huts at this stage, so I think we should be fine. So who's going to read this now?
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always. An old adage, if you will.
Freya's people loved her deeply. They seem to have abandoned this village long ago. Whether by choice or by force is unclear, but I feel the words have soured in her absence.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
Merlikar eens ook urvar mjukar. Mera rekin sig.
Okay, there's more coming. Just gonna wait for them. Yep. Ah. Wait, I thought that was like a thingy. Oh no, this is more of that explosive shit. Quick! Quick! I just needed one more second so that I could have just taken them out. Screw you. Oh no. Not having that. I want to make sure I finish this guy off here. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Hey. Okay, this one person by himself is going to take me out. Screw you, man. Get out of here. Like, one final person at half my health bar.
Wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agogi. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
Yeah, she had no response to that one. I feel like there's probably one or two little more healths here. Yeah, there's at least one. Those Bifrost attacks, man. Especially when, like, you're fighting against packs. Super dangerous. But yeah, that archer, man, I feel like they were completely just locked onto me. I did a roll right before they shot, and it didn't seem to make any difference. But this is the kind of section it is. It's definitely noticeably gone up a step. So we're just going to have to step up. That's what we do. When the going gets tough, tough get going. Did like a double throw. Well now. I I could swear the last time I saw something like this was before heading into a Valkyrie
These
battle.
plans behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
Okay. Those we ended up freezing to be able to get through, but where are they? Yeah, it's a bit dumb, but as you saw, I obviously did try to. There's so much like lush plant life. I couldn't tell what they're talking about, like what the source of it is. I didn't understand. Like when you look at it from here,
These
you can't
plans
see.
behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
It's these ones apparently. I mean, come on, when you look at it from here, it is not immediately obvious to me that like it's this one. I don't know, maybe it's to you. There you go. It's never going to take too many attempts. Even the plant life is taking it up a step. She's like this plant, and there's like 20 different types of plant and tree in the shop.
Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
And I mean, it killed you fast. The reason I went into it was I expected like it would take maybe 10 seconds. It'd be like a slow burning poison, but it took you out so quick. I was like, what? I died within like 2 seconds of stepping into it. It's nasty. Oh, we've got a new shield. That's interesting. Double tap L1 to shield punch and blow enemies backwards, increasing in power when fully charged. Hold L1 to charge up your shield. Blocking an attack depletes some charge. Shield punch right before an attack hits you. Oof. Yeah, I mean the defense and stuff is better, so I am just going to take it, but I might potentially prefer this still. But I'll take the higher defense for now. I mean, compared to like the full size of the bar, my build is still very shy. But we'll have to see. Okay. At this stage, I feel like I've got to have a heavy runic attack, man. You've got to give me one. Whoops. Sorry, I think I did the wrong thing. Yeah, especially when I'm on my own, it's like, at least give me a heavy runic attack, man. It's been like 15 hours.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Ha! Well done, Groa.
Yeah, so again, it goes back to what Atreus saw about Kratos dying and him serving Odin. So in my head, I'm like, well, what the hell? Which one's the correct one? Is because like Atreus has seen both. So why? Which prophecy does Atreus believe at this point? That's the only thing that's kind of a bit confusing in my mind right now. Maybe there's an easy way to understand it, but obviously I'm just playing through blind. I'm not looking through. I'm not talking to anyone about the game. So I'm just trying to kind of figure out as I go along. In my mind, those two prophecies are clashing. So if Groa's one is the one that she concealed, Atreus has seen it, so she should have said to Angerboda, no, like the one I saw that was concealed was the one where Odin dies and I don't end up serving him. But then maybe the one that he saw with Angerboda was like the real prophecy, so like where Kratos dies and he ends up serving Odin and Odin doesn't die in that prophecy. So I don't know, man. That's definitely confusing me a little bit, I've got to admit. Wait, just a quick... No.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
Well, he's half Spartan, isn't he?
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut it short.
Oh. Love these stories because there's always just so much to think about and speculate on, and that really, for me at least, it really appeals to the way I like to enjoy, well, stories in games particularly. Because in my mind, now of course there's these little kind of doubts creeping up about, they keep throwing the whole Kratos is gonna die, Kratos is gonna die. What if somehow Atreus dies? Like, that would be a shocker. Like, narratively a super ballsy move, but hey, that would be a turn up for the books. And it's like, I don't think that's likely, but it's like it's seated in the back of my mind somewhere along the line, so that if it does happen, I'll be like, oh, okay. Like, this is a real twist, but... Because sometimes it does feel like when a narrative is showing you like, well, this is fate, Kratos must die, you can't fight fate. Maybe, maybe not. Like, that would be very interesting. Just keep throwing you the Kratos die story only for Atreus to die. That would be double tragic. I hope it doesn't happen because, I mean, Atreus is a kid, man. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Much as I love Kratos, if one of them has to die, it still should be Kratos in this narrative. Hey? Okay.
What about the crane? Can you turn it somehow?
Yeah, we can turn it. I thought maybe there might be a little more to it. Can we do this in midair? Yeah, the ignite doesn't...
Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the bramble blocking your path?
Again, they didn't give me any time at all to figure that out myself. The game thinks I'm dumb. I probably am. Okay, so I need to bring it more like to the middle. Let me...
You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no?
Also, I'm seeing this. There's another one of these chests over here. So I have to swing across to that side first using this, and then I have to rotate. So that's fair. Let's do it. Yeah, and now again, the game won't let me do it from here, so I have to swing it round. I'll have to do a double
Use your blade to swing the torch to the other side.
Nah. No, I was going to pull it, gain some momentum on this side, and then swing it. Go towards me. Yeah, and then off you go. There you
Let's cross the bridge now.
Yeah, it's definitely not Horizon Forbidden West level, but it does creep in sometimes with these companion games. They want to be helpful, of course, but sometimes. Like, finding the balance of when to help the player and when to just let them figure it out themselves is, I think, one of the most difficult things to do. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should have swung this. I think maybe that's how I do it from here. Although I'm not sure how good his side-to-side swinging is. I might edit this out, but it seems like that's the only way to get to that, so I have to get back across. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's something I had to make sure of before I continued. Because you won't get another chance to do that. Like any other way to do that. A little bit of extra fiddling, but we got it done. So there's one over there. I've got to make sure I see them all, by the way. There's one here that's already been lit, right? Yeah. And then there's one over there that I've got to make sure I do. Okay. I still haven't seen the actual chest for it yet. I'm sure it'll pop up for something. I think I can get down there.
How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil.
Okay, there's the chest. Easy one at the end. Take that. I think we've got 1 out of 3 for each of the boosts, so this isn't going to help immediately. Okay.
All right, now back to the task at hand.
Yeah.